Hello everyone, I'm Coyote Jack, and we got this news from Bonding into Comics from August 5th of current year. English LOLCOWlizers furious over Japanese publisher Shogakukan's decisions to use AI translation for light novels. They don't care about the words they're ruining. The fucking irony in that statement. But it was eventually about to happen. Funny enough, just like one comment say, I have mixed opinions on that, but I think it fits well. Japan makes a strong case against AI, but the West makes a strong case in favor of AI, if you know what I mean. So look, a large number of English language localizers. I have to add Spanish too. Even from the Latin American dub, especially the Mexican dub, started to look the same as the woke English localizing. Why? Because they had the same type of idiots. And right now, the main focus I know is the English language, but I wanted to get that out of my chest since it's the same fucking mindset, fucking idiots that they escalate through nepotism on connections inside that industry, and all of those fuckers are they have such a contempt for the customers that want to consume this. And you know what? The contempt is the same. I can say it likewise when it comes to localizers. I don't have respect for any of all of those fucking idiots. And finally, since they pushed the edge of it, how much they destroyed. Well, technology is getting better and better to finally replace these fucking idiots for good. I don't care. They've just started to fucking dead. They asked for it. Nobody's going to hire someone who is well known for sabotage their companies and the products inside, especially with this economy. But well, reading to this, English language localizers are unhappy with Japanese publisher Shogakukan's decision to use AI translation. Yeah, that's the headline. To localize a number of their light novel offerings for international readers. Set to launch in North America and Canada. Why Canada? Man, sometime near the end of 24, Shogakukan's newly announced light novel app Novelus will offer user access to publisher-wide library of light novel offerings, including Too Many Losing Heroines, Shiotayo no Satsusan Gaoren Idake Amai. I know pronounced that very poorly. And Freedom's Beyond Journey's Ends and prequel novels Freedom's the Novel Prelude. According to the publisher, Novelus will see more than 400 titles added to its library over the next 2 years. In order to meet this ambitious quota, Shogakukan has decided to use the Mantra AI translation engine to help localize their books, which is great. A lot of the fucking you don't need to wear a fucking localizer because the way how things work it all this time were a proper translator translated the stuff. Localizers just localize. They just censor. They butcher the content and fill it with their own fucking cringy weeb ass nonsense to quote unquote make an appealing to the tiny circles they have because they are fucking cringe. And not the type of cringe like 4chan that from time to time it could make you chuckle a little. No, it's just cringe that is just fucking disgusting to even look at it. Look, well, continue on. So, developed by Japanese Techstars Mantra Company for use of manga and webtoons, rather than just providing a literal translation of words like Google Translate of DeepL, the company's eponymous engine takes story, dialogue, and panel context into account to produce more accurate localizations. So they're training the AI to be better, which is great. Look, even I know some people want to are interesting to read into that because of the main cover, which is great, to be honest. Technology. So this is a diagram of how it is functioning. So Mantra's machine translation engine consists of our computer vision, natural language processing technologies for manga. So you say step one, automatic detection of speech bubbles. Okay. So they actually take that in consideration. The manga image is truly scanned for regions of text to be translated. Step 2. Accurate recognition of the text words. So characters are in the detected text are reorganized correctly, even distorted. Excuse me, I need to zoom on that shit because it's just fucking tiny. There we go. It's better. In the distorted fonts often used in manga. And step 3. Matching translation into a different language. The text is automatically translated while taking into account the surrounding context. Lastly, the text into the speech bubbles are replaced to completely the translated manga. Imagine having an AI just to properly translate the doujinshis because I have seen in the with the nuke size, with the nuclear codes side, if you know what I mean, there has been some fucking ghoulish trolls, wasters of oxygen, pieces of shit that they purposely localize the doujinshis, and it's very fucking obvious, and they just label it as AI translation. And someone can make an AI, or at least use an open source AI to fucking translate just like this company is doing. Well, man, it could actually save many troubles, especially with now US websites that host hentai. They are just going with the woke fucking agenda about lolicon and certain tags, my age of consent for fictional characters or even fucking drums. And you are in a post in at this point, if you are like me, you are going to fucking say, "Oh, it's enough. I've fucking tired of these fucking idiots. Let's replace them." Even if they read and learn the language, look, they don't have respect for the source material. They don't reserve sympathy at all. But moving on. From there, the localization, correctly, is passed off to human editors with Mantra Company for a final review before ultimately being passed off to the source materials publisher. So I have a concern here. They pass that to human editors. I hope those are the people actually that learned the the English or Spanish language correctly. And please, I hope they do not hire any single Westerner or foreigner, especially from the US, because you know them well, they are just going full rogue to destroy everything and say, "Oh, he's the AI," just like with I was mentioned with the nuclear code side. We're moving on. Interestingly, despite full documentation regarding the Mantra's company localization process being easily accessible, popular anime and manga news accounts such as Manga Alerts omitted the startup's company's human element, thus resulting in Western critics near universally misinterpreting this announcement. Now, they're being this fucking disingenuous. On top of that, even if it was like not like that, I honestly I will trust more in the AI than the fucking humans because again, I have to remind what everyone has been pointed out before me, and me myself now I am mentioning. You have these fucking localizers destroying the source material of what people want to enjoy. The content, the fucking product that people, even in the West, and they know it's made for Japan, in Japan, and I like it and I want to enjoy it too. I don't care if I don't understand certain stuff because they take into account their own culture. I even that's something that even fandoms used to do fucking better. When there were certain jokes and words, they used to put subtitles of the fucking video, of the fucking episode, to make you understand why is that joke. And oh, I learning something. I actually enjoying it while actually learning something. It's which is great. But these localizers, no, they want to you to accept their fucking mean nonsense, just like what happened so many times, excuse me, with video games, and now in manga itself. Well, manga for how many years, or I could say decades already. I would say yeah, decades already, even with video games. I have to say, even localizers fuck around purposely, especially if regardless if it's Japanese or Korean. I have seen them destroying even English dubs, English language, to put their Spanish woke fucking retarded memes that they don't sound. They're despised. Localizer, regardless of their language or their country, they are fucking despised for a reason. Because they destroyed the original source material, and on top of that, they insert their own quote unquote creativity stuff to just say, yeah, we are better. Just go fuck yourself, seriously. That's something that really picks my nerve. Destroying a language, I have to say, it's important to everyone from time to time learn certain language, understand certain words, especially when it comes to entertainment. Because how many times we have seen that, yeah, you probably enjoyed something, even with fucking Blue Archive. Blue Archive is a decent gacha game, but it has a horrible localization from time to time. And just yesterday, they spot on that Blue Archive had localization with the event with Hina dress and Nako dress, with the story, with the dialogues, and the background of the characters. The whole event was localized, and people realized, yeah, compared to to the South Korean and the Japanese translation, yeah, it's fucking localized to hell. If they purposely meddled with the personalities of certain characters, especially when it comes to a gacha game, where most of the time you're going to read dialogues, taking realizing that the fucking source material got butchered like that. Of course, especially with the Blue Archive fandom, they are rightfully pissed. They are rightfully mad and angry, upset, because you can bet most of them pay money to enjoy the game, and the least thing they want is fucking ugly ass localization. So you have this one saying Richardson Sanhaha. AI translation star matter is in the headlines again, so I should note that they appear to have editor intervention once translations are produced. So yeah, they're mentioning they have human staff to point out that yeah, they even have to do some reviews because again, I will trust more in the machine, but the machine can also make mistakes. So you have this one from Animenomics. Manga publisher Gakukan is entering the digital light novel market in North America with a reading app that publishes titles translated by Tokyo-based AI translation startup Mantra. Critics and more headlines in this week's briefing. So you have to descend, continuing with the article, instead of responding to the impending AI threat by improving the quality of their localizations, a large number of Western-based Japanese to English localizers. Many sabotagers. I have to rebrand them as sabotagers. Many of whom have themselves boasted about having deliberately inserted their own politics and means into their works they were responsible for, instead of focus their energy on raging against Shogakukan's decisions to replace them with AI. And these fucking idiots think they are going to unionize They want to meddle with the governments to just keep their job and to again being fucking sabotagers, being fucking disruptive pieces of shit. When there are errors in front on a center marketing, I try to think of what the bulk of is going to turn like. Infinite Dead on Dragon and Rans X Shadow, LOLCOWlizer Andrew Hudson proclaim. This is what the respect for the medium and your audience looks like. Oh man, we're going to see something. When there are errors in the front and center market, yeah, we read that. Yeah. I try to think of what the bulk of is going to turn out like. This is what the respect for the medium and your audience looks like. But hey, I'm sure man and shareholders are happy. What the hell ya doing? Whoa! Okay, so this would pointed out that look how they fucking localize. What ya doing? Why you are fucking why Japanese design character is talking like a fucking N-word? A fucking black dude from the ghetto of the fucking city in the US with the fucking dialect since they don't properly speak English or even the majority claims they are better watching fucking broken English and it's part of the culture. Yeah, I'm raging about that because I know to this day never realized that yeah they even claim that they should they have a culture of accepting yeah broken English in this type of level and localizing is they want to appeal to them because you know they're fucking woke idiots that they fetishize black people a lot. Oh boy. And just like I have seen that with Spanish translation, or should I say localization, it's fucking disgusting. It's fucking disgusting. So, despite multiple cases where localizers have openly, so excuse me, sabotagers have openly boasted about deliberately and in some cases weaponizing mistranslations. Elden Rings wrote to the R3 letter Greg then went as far as to claim this is kind of a minor thing relative to the problem that machine translation is inaccurate. But this kind of service is also just strictly worse than piracy. Go fuck yourself. Even you only consider the business side of things study is still flawed. No, it's not flawed. It's just pointed out. Since these fucking retards, they don't know. They know. Or maybe they are purposely being retarded and they don't want to understand the fucking source of the problem. Which, ironically, the source of the fucking problems is themselves. So, machine translation will not exist if only these fuckers do the properly their job, which is not the case. And so on, you have posts like this, all these fucking localizers, even with the fucking pronouns they them. Seriously. At this point, I have to make another case. Do you need more evidence? It's the same fucking bad actors that purposely spit in the hobby you fucking enjoy. They they hate you. They purposely hate you. They are telling you straight up to your face, and still they want to twist the words to because they are fucking disingenuous pieces of shit. They want to gaslight you so they can keep destroying everything, everything you enjoy. So they while they can still be paid for doing it. And honestly, if these fucking companies in Japan, they want to keep hiring them, you should start supporting and go seven Cs. Do not give them don't give them nothing, just like fucking Crunchyroll. How many times we have seen fucking Sony destroying translation and censoring? Again, And they continue. It's fundamentally unfathomable to me that these corporations think it's acceptable to have stories written by humans to go through machine translation. The you destroy. You're a human destroying another human's creation. The fucking lack of self-awareness. On at this point now, they know they just want to keep doing it. Don't have sympathy. Don't have mercy for these pieces of shit. They just keep going. Even ho ha ha ha. Bravo, Katrina. Ah man. Ah Jesus Christ. They really are fucking idiots. All that's all I have to say here. That you know they fucking hate what people wants to enjoy and they want to destroy it and brag about it because they are empty, sad pieces of shit. And honestly, they don't deserve sympathy. How many times I have stated that? They just keep proving that right. But anyway, that's all I wanted to say here. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have a pretty good day.